Hi everyone, it's Grizz. We're back again, back to get Bertha finished today and ready so I can bring you the next video, which will be the startup and comparison of the standard exhaust system versus the Akrapovic 4-into-1 full race system. Already, as you've seen on the previous videos, the weight saving is huge. The sound difference is pretty huge too. But before we can get there, I've got a few things I need to finish. I've got to get on the Power Commander. This is an old unit I bought. It's an old new stock. It's a Power Commander 3, but I've been able to go online, download the software and upload a map. I've got what was it? It was something like a full system plus high flow filter. So yeah, that should be a good base map for me to get started. It shouldn't run too lean or too rich or anything like that. So that should be a good one, but obviously I need really to get that tuned up more so to be running spot on with what I've done on this bike. What else needs to be done? I need to put on the front brake lines. I need to finish off the fairing. All the plastics need to go on. I've been messing around and playing with this tail tidy. I bought this tail tidy cheap. I was going to buy an R&G one, but I've seen this one. It was like 20 odd quid on eBay. It had another little bit on the back, one of these little LED lights, but it broke. So Grizz had to fix that. I'm going to talk to you more about that in a sec and show you what I've done. Mudguard is off. I'll show you all the bits that I've done. Let's go over and see what I've done so far. Right, so basically I put the tail tidy on, wired it up, started up, or well, put the ignition on, and it blew a fuse, which was a pain. So basically, after much messing around, I've sussed out that this cheapo LED light, which goes on the cheapo tail tidy unit, just isn't man enough for the job. Now I posted up on Twitter and Instagram, as I do when I'm going and doing these things, and just said I'm having problems with this cheapo Chinese tail tidy. And luckily and thankfully, a big thank you to Chris Golds and R&G Racing. Yeah, they had sent me a replacement light. They actually sent me a couple. Now in this, it's just an actual kind of LED number plate light, and it's got in there the wiring and all the fittings and fixtures that you need. So what I have done is taken off the bracket that was actually on the back of that tail tidy and put some new holes in the back. This was like, can you see here, there's the original holes and there's some new holes. And I've put the wiring through. I've taken off the plastic covering which was on the original mudguard, coming off the original wiring, and put it onto this one. And you've got all the connectors you need. I cut off the original connector off of on the bike's wiring and used the connectors that came in the R&G kit. So all good. And that is sorted. R&G light, I've tested it, it works fine, so really happy with that. A massive thank you to you guys at R&G for supplying me with these. A massive saving, and they were super quick with the postage. Thank you so much. So now I can get this back together and back on the bike, and it will fix my so-called cheapo tail tidy. I would have been better off actually just buying a proper R&G one than buying that cheaper one, because A, it may have compromised my electrics on the bikes. On the bike it blew a couple of fuses, but it's all sorted now. I will get that together and show you the end result of that. Let's do that. Right, cheapo flipping tail tidy fixed now by R&G. Thank you guys again. That's screwed up. I've put Loctite on some of these screws as well because they were just coming undone. The only other thing I had to do was to drill out this little bracket just a bit wider, because this is the original bolts that come for the on the mud guard, and to fit them in they were just a bit too small, so I had to drill those out. But anyway, I can get that fitted. Let's get it on the bike. Right, so that's the tail tidy done. Now let's move on to the power commander. Let's get some proper fuel to air ratios. Obviously, since I've changed the exhaust system here, we've lost all the catalytic converter, we've lost all the restriction from that big heavy exhaust. I got a 4-into-1 Akaprovic full system on there. K&N air filter. So yeah, it needs a tune now. This is what the Power Commander is going to do. This is a Power Commander 3. I got it dirt cheap. It's brand new, and I've put new maps on it, which will match hopefully quite well to what I've already done to the bike. So I'm not going to do a step-by-step installation of this because it will make the video too long. There's loads of videos of installs of this, but I'll give you a quick kind of fast-forward-y type of effort. Let's get the tank off. Let's get it on. Let's do it! Right, that's the Power Commander on. Now let's get the bodywork on. Ooh, it's coming together. Yay! Right, so that is the back end on. Now to get the other bits and pieces on. 2 side panels, I've got to get those on. There's all the little infill panels, mirrors. I'm trying to suss out where all the nuts and bolts and screws go. I just took them all off and chucked them in a container, but I think I'm going to be okay. Let's get it together. Let's get it done. Right, we're getting there. Just these infill panels to go now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get them on. Right, that is it. It's a wrap. She's together. Bertha is fit to ride. So yeah, everything kind of went quite smoothly. It was very, very hot in the garage getting this work done. So I've been rather hot in here, but Bertha's finished, ready for use. And next video, I'll bring you a startup video comparing the Akaprovic exhaust to the standard exhaust, and we'll see the difference, and then hopefully get it out on the road if the weather holds out for us. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Catch you on the next one. She's finished. Yes.